You stay here and I'll be right back.
channel.
Good morning, everybody. Can y'all hear me properly? Hello, hello. Yep, it looks like the microphone's actually working today. So, welcome in Scrumph, welcome in Bobo, welcome in Spiky. Who else we got coming in here this morning? And Momo, who has disappeared for Schnitzel, which is completely understandable. But, sir, when you get back, we have to have some strong words. About you hopping in here and then making us all hungry immediately on stream. Schnitzel. You know, that's one thing I'm kind of sad about. We don't have good schnitzel here. This quest feels like Zelda. Wait, what? Which quest are you doing? Fantabulous. Schnitzel is like fantabulous. Alright, so, guys. I forgot, okay. So today we're doing a shorter stream because the adulting things that I had to do yesterday ended up boiling over to where I have to have a virtual meeting in 2 hours. I don't know, or I guess, pause. I have to schedule my virtual meeting, and you know how government things don't like to wait on your schedule, so you have to make sure that you get everything in immediately, right? So I have to make sure that I call and put in my appointment at 8 a.m. and then they'll be like, oh yeah, you can have this Zoom meeting with this person and we can talk about what things need to happen. And I have to do that in 2 hours. So I don't know if I'm going to come back from it. If it's really quick, then I will hopefully be back. But I'm not going to keep the stream going because, in all honesty, I'm expecting this to take like all day. Because typically that's how things work. Like yesterday I ended the stream early so we could run over there in person just for them to tell us, yeah, no, you're gonna have to wait until you have to go over to this other location or do it virtual. And so I went to go do the virtual and they were like, oh no, the other location is actually closed and so you have to do virtual tomorrow. And so they have a new system, and I'm over here like, so what I'm hearing is there's a chance that the thing is an error, and now I have to... yeah. So adulting is being unfortunate, and so I have to handle that today. We're going to just do the game design stuff today, because I figured that'll be easier than getting into a game and then stopping stream as soon as I get into a game. Might as well just stay productive. Now, as to address Scrumph, your message, okay, about Porkshire. If I got fat, I think it would be Hampshire because we call him Orham, even though his name is Orem. And so I think ham fits better because ham is chunky. Pork just feels like pig, you know? Ham feels big and lazy. I don't know. I've started to associate the word ham with Orem. So how Orem acts is when I'm saying somebody's acting ham, it's like, yeah, guess what ham is made out of? It's made out of pork. But there's different connotations to the name, as if, like you said, pork versus ham versus pig. Pigsire. But see, no. I feel like I don't like the connotations that Pigsire would be. I like Hamsire. We've got to keep with the theme, okay? But why? Hold up. I just realized I have errors on my screen. So, on the project though, Ryan had made a new repo, so the repo that I had made is not needed. And so I had to redo everything, and so that's what I'm doing right now, is redoing everything. Actually, let me move this into here. So how has y'all's morning been? I woke up, played a little bit of Warframe, chilled, then kind of just got ready for stream. What have you guys been up to? Because I know some of y'all, it's like middle of the day, right? So how's y'all's day been? Decent, fine. Finally on summer break. I saw you had mentioned that, Spiky. Awesome. I'm glad that you were finally on summer break. It's wild that you had your birthday and then immediately got into that. Playing Warframe. Nice, sir. But hold up. Airport again. Did your I noticed that your, what was it, your hand or your banner message whenever you started your stream yesterday was like flight canceled, so we're streaming. I thought that was hilarious. I mean, not hilarious that you that your flight got canceled, but the way, not to MW. What? Oh yeah, no, it's probably not funny to you at all. But I think it was more funny as to how you handled the situation. You know what I mean? The situation itself wasn't funny, but how you handled it was. I'm sure you probably were like really frustrated. Let me go on vacation already. Made the most of my day by playing Demazio. Yeah, I think I had you lurking basically all day. And then I switched between, I think it was like Neo and Dan yesterday. It was really funny because you were streaming basically like, you were streaming for a while there. And then, I don't think it was yesterday that I don't even remember. I know I had Dan up and I know I had you up for most of the day. Tuesday, you streamed 8.5 hours. That is nice. I refuse to stop playing until I beat the game. Wait, you're talking the Need for Speed? You're not gonna... Yesterday you did 3. Well... So did I just have you up and it was just the background? Oh my goodness. I think I... So I have this problem where... Or I don't know if it's a problem, but Twitch, whenever y'all end stream, will replay the stream. So I'm pretty sure if you ended at 3 hours, I know for a fact that I had your Twitch up and streaming and watching something for like the entire day. I thought you were streaming the entire day. That is insane. That is honestly insane. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, some of these quests are... Yeah, some of the quests are something. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the quests are definitely something. Where was it? Hold up. Oh, it was this thing. Okay. I'm like, I saw the... I had to look up where it was, where was the package manager, and I keep forgetting that with this update, it is right there. Update. Yeah, so some of the quests in Warframe are kinda special. And some of them are not special. Some of them are, let me put this down and not touch it again. I will have to say, so far my favorite area would have to be Hulvania. There's just something about it. Universal Render Pipeline. Manage. Oh. Manage. Remove. Remove. Restart. And there they are. All of them gone. Alright, now I need to push this into the repository. Temp. I need to add temp to the temp and user settings. How did I do this again? It's been so long since I actually messed around with this stuff that I forget where I'm supposed to click on some of this stuff. There it is. Oh, I think that's a... Does that work? Or is it case sensitive? Wow. Wow. That was a huge jump. Also, we're gonna do user... Oh, that's one word. User setting. Setting only has 2 T's. But it's settings. And there we go. Packages. We want to keep that. Oh. Project made. And pushed. Awesome. So I guess now I should probably get started on something. Okay, we got our new scene. Let's see, let's start with terrain. And then rename this playground terrain. I need to come back over here, find where it is at, rename it. Playground terrain. New folder for all of the terrain. I'm gonna move that in there. Why is there... What is that? I'm not gonna get rid of anything just yet like that, because I'm not entirely sure what's going to break it. Alright, let's, the corner bit is going to show 0, 0. Let's see how big this thing is first. Okay, hold up. Where was that? There it is. 1,000, so I guess position we would want X at... Oh, haha, wrong way. Negative 500 and negative 5... Oh, that's why. Let's do negative 500, and that should put it in the center. Let's also put this at a negative 1, just so that whenever we get our actual player object, we can spawn the player object at 0, 0, and it won't accidentally clip through the floor. Save that, and that's a basic terrain. And I'm gonna probably... Just gonna push each one. Alright, next, alright guys, should I do a cube, a sphere, capsule, or cylinder for the character? Just to start. We're gonna do like a 3D geometry dash? Maybe a Super Monkey Ball platformer? Maybe we do, Dr. Mario, but you're controlling the pills he throws. Cylinder, got isekai'd into a trash can. That's not what I... like, this is just a start. I have no idea what character, whatever. We're doing, all the features and everything first. Which one? So you've got a cube, a sphere, a capsule, or a cylinder. You've got geometry dash cubes. You've got getting isekai'd into a trash can. Sounds crazy. Capsule? Mm-hmm. I hear you. So we're kind of capsule or cylinder. Let's see. I'm just gonna do question marks. Capsule or cylinder. We're gonna do 5 minutes. Multiple votes allowed. We're gonna do 1 potato per vote. And go. Wow. And we got this cheese slap. Oh. You said cube. Spiky, I will change the capsule, or the cylinder to cube, okay? Cylinder is actually a cube, guys. I can't vote, so it looks like it's gonna be cylinder. Or, sorry, it's gonna be the cube. 3D object, cube. I guess we need to lower the terrain a little bit more. Let's do -5. I'd like this actually to be at 0, 0. Boom. Save that. Rename. Actually, I want to make a parent cube and name this player. Do this one name player OBJ. We'll want player collider. So for this, it might not be a bad idea to do just kind of duplicate that. Because I'm going to need player collider. And what I can do is set this to be trigger. Make it 2, 2, 2 so that it is twice that size. Guys, we can't, you know you can throw more than one vote on there. And then, actually I won't do this one just yet. But for this, I just need to come over here and actually remove the component from Mesh Renderer so that the cube inside is not there. Yeah, now we got our little player. I guess I should do, bruh. Guys, what are you doing? Y'all are doing that on purpose now. Now, let's go ahead and make another folder for assets. Wait, not assets. You never want to double that up, so we're gonna go with prefab. Only put it on in cube. Well, it looks like I might have to change the object capsule. Interesting. That's fine. We still, actually, I don't really think I want the box collider. So we're gonna do empty player collider and come over here and just add a component for a sphere collider. Where's my sphere collider? Oh, that's a polygon collider. That is not what I needed. Thank you, sphere collider. Radius being 2 is a trigger. Boom. And then we're gonna go ahead and take the player, throw it down here into the prefabs, and poof, now we got a player character that will go across multiple instances. Well, I guess that we can pull in multiple times. And I can just come in here and change the object to be... Well, I don't know yet, because one half of y'all says capsule, the other half says cylinder. What? I'll just add both. We'll have a cube and we'll have the capsule. There it is. That's the player. Happy? No. Both? Both? Both is good. Dang! Dang! We're coming in at the very end. Let's go ahead and remove this mesh renderer. And actually remove this and this. And just leave this as that. What was this? What was this supposed to be again? Okay, then we're going to take this and also set this over here so we have player and player object. The player object... No, the other one was cube. I said that. I told Spiky that the cylinder was actually going to be cube. I just assumed you wanted capsule, sir, so I... What was with that? Why did it do that again? That was creepy. You good, sir? Okay, prefab object. Okay, let's come in here. And for this, I actually need to come in here and change the, what's going on in here. We're going to remove the capsule collider and actually add in a character controller and a rigid body. Rigid body basically gives it more of a constraint as to how I want things to rotate, and I don't want things to rotate. Why does that say YYC? What? Huh. Yeah, I think that's a bug. Okay. But I don't want it to rotate on either one of those axes. Oh. That works. Discrete, continuous. Well, wait. Discrete. I actually don't know if that needs to be on here. It's been a little bit. I think I want to put rigid body on here. Okay, that does work. So wait, does the entire thing stay now? Sweet. That works. Then I'm gonna put the character controller on here. Shoot, I didn't apply to all. There we go. Does this give me movement? I'm just curious. No, it does not. It was worth a shot. Input? Player input? Oh yeah, and I need to add the camera into here too. So I need to figure out the best approach for this, and it would be really nice if I could actually see the camera. Typically, I don't need that. Typically, it shows you quality settings. So let me check project settings. What does that say? Quality settings. Quality. And what is it called? MSAA. What is going on? Check it out, Spiky. Just give me a sec. I might just have to... MSAA feedback upgrade. Huh, I don't know. I'll just leave it be for now. Okay. I'm trying to figure out with this new setup how to see the actual game, but if it's not going to give that to me... What? Oh, it just takes a second to load. Let's do 0, 0, 0. We're gonna start with going 1. Well, actually, I think I want to do -5. 1 up, so we're gonna go 3. And then we're gonna angle down. Oh. 3D platformer. We're going for something similar to what you see in, like, N64 era. There we go. Banjo, Super Mario, like just that style, just 3D platformer, kind of basic. Maybe over time adding in a couple extra things. But as of right now, we just wanted something 3D collectathon. You know, maybe. We're wanting something that's going to be really quick and easy. Like, in all honesty, I would love a game that maybe takes 2 hours and 30 minutes, maybe a couple 30-minute unskippable cutscenes, you know, like you walk into a room and cutscene, and then you walk a little 2 more steps, and then another cutscene, and both of them are unskippable. No, that's just a joke. We were joking around about that because Steam has this thing where you can refund the game if you've only had 2 hours, or if you've played it for less than 2 hours, then you can refund it. And there was a dude who was making such a big deal about this because so many people bought his game on Steam, gave it a wonderful review, and then refunded it. And when he started having that, like, making a wave about it, people started buying his game just to refund it. And I was like, bruh, I remember I read. I'm glad other people... 50k refunds is insane. I didn't know them. Like, I wasn't paying attention to the actual amount, but that is insane. Like, I'm probably not going to put it on Steam right away. But, I mean, that's a wild concept. Like, that makes it feel like if you're gonna make a game, you have to give more content than 2 hours. Which, in all honesty, isn't bad unless you are, like... I think that puts into perspective a lot of, like, hey, if you're gonna make a game, you need to give it content. I'd appreciate that, Scrump. I feel like one of the things... So, fun fact, Scrump. I initially got into streaming in general as a way to show off my game development stuff. But I got a little bit too carried away with trying to play video games and entertain everybody and do all this other stuff that it felt like I completely put game design down, like, entirely for the past year, basically. We got into Godot. Well, it started whenever Unity started having their problems. And so we put down Unity and tried learning other programs, and I had a hard time learning other programs. Because in my head, I was just over here wanting to use Unity. I know Unity, I can do things in Unity. All of these other programs, I feel like I'm starting back from scratch. And so I decided, you know what? I'm tired of just sitting around not just playing games all day. I need to be a bit more productive. So from now on, the beginning of the streams are gonna be this game dev stuff, and then I'm gonna move into whatever game I feel like playing after that. That way I can get back into actually developing my games that I've wanted to do, and not just talking about it, you know? Less talky. Yeah, and my problem with doing it off stream was that I just I'd be so tired from streaming that I would take more time decompressing after the stream, and then once I decompressed, I was like, alright, we're done being productive. I don't need to push anymore. Game tip sounds cool. Actually, I feel like the way you pronounce that would be, or the way you spelt that would be, gay me dev sounds cool. Though that sounds wild saying it out loud. But yeah, that's where we're at. When I say we, I'm talking about me, Wilson, and Ryan. You, Scrump, probably you don't know. Personally, I know nothing of Vidya Dev, programming, or drawing/art. I don't think it's spelt like that, sir. Oh, that's great. That was great. But I think I could be a good world builder. And that was the thing, too, is like, being an indie dev, you have to learn how to do everything. So, like, I know more programming. I'm a lot better at programming than I know anything about art. Like, I know art, but I am not an artist. My brother's boyfriend would beg to differ. And then Spiky's over here. You're hired. Scrumph got the Spiky stamp of approval, so I guess Scrumph is hired? Wait, Scrumph is hired to do what? Also, it's all volunteer work. It is all volunteer work. None of us are getting paid. I run a fully homebrew D&D campaign. See, that is awesome because I feel like I would be... Hold up. Uh-oh. Sneezes. Let the bass hit harder. Let the floor shake fast. If you wanna doubt me, then watch me outlast. I'm the pulse in the dark. I'm the drum you hear. I don't need your praise. No, that was my nose. I'm sorry. Did that pick up my sneeze all the way over here? Oh, I had to take my allergy medicine. Holy cow. No! I'm just getting all of the snot out of my nose. Holy cat? No. Holy allergies. I'm allergic to cats. Alright, let's exit out of that. Save that. I feel your pain. Thank you. Thank you, Spiky. Alright, I guess the next step is to get the character moving. Well, I don't want to move the character until we get, we actually get physics into the game. Okay, hold up. Provides contact. Haha, I needed that. Now, let's, no longer freeze this position, and let's let it fall. Yes, physics. Let's see if it at least doesn't fall through the ground. Okay, small problem. A, it didn't stick, and B, think we're gonna do a little bit of this. We have to come fix this prefab. What type of physics? I don't know yet. We're gonna do moon physics, actually. I do know. I lie. I like a rug. Alright, let's just break this prefab. I don't like this prefab. Unpack completely. Delete that. Well, I want a little bit more of a, hold up. I guess I'm wanting something where the button, the length of time that you hold the button down. Welcome in, Rick. The length of time that you hold the button down is supposed to, like, determine that. M equals dV. D times mass equals density times volume. You're welcome. What? What? Brain hurt now. I'm gonna move this right in here. Actually, no. I need to figure out how to... E equals MC2. I don't think that's how you... I don't think that's squared, sir. Very wise. I guess the rigid body needs to move to this one, huh? Sir, that's how you do it. If you can't do it with the keyboard. DVDs, Rick Ashley will never give you equals up. Are you gonna do momentum-based physics or input-based? I don't know. Because I want to, honestly, I would love to do a little, like, try each one out, but I don't want to take the time to code both of them. That is the ultimate form of physics, is getting rickrolled. Alright, so it looks like I need to actually just leave it on here, so we're going to leave the rigid body on this one. And then, is kinematic. Let's see if this works. Don't fall through the ground. Okay, didn't actually move at all. Quack. But in doing so, Rick Ashley does in fact let you down, thus creating the phenomenon known as Ashley Paradox. I haven't played many input-based 3D platforms that I can remember. Well then, I guess we're gonna do momentum-based. Gotta run, the airplane is moving. Enjoy your vacation, sir. I gave you a standing ovation even though I'm not standing. You have been very wise. I'm a DM you. Okay. Scrap sliding into my DMs. I see how it is. Not a problem, Scrub. Like I said before, I'm probably going to start picking this up a lot more, so. Okay, it's just you. Yay. Maybe I need to... Oh, okay. Also, why did it go through the floor again? What? Continuous? Would that work? Always got to play around with this physics. Okay, I kind of feel like it has to do with the terrain. Gotta go fast! Run, Sonic, run! Okay, so that didn't do anything. Sayonara, sir. Thank you. Let's remove this first. Try to figure out how this is why this is not. Oh well, that might be a mild problem. Yeah, that's actually been there, sir. I'm glad you finally see it. Oh, that's where it is. Okay, cool. Wait, what? Yeah. Can I think of everything? I mean, I would like you to be a bit specific. Honestly, if you did a, like, had me pick a, I would like you to be a bit more specific with the tier lists. Let's start by just moving. Alright. Move that. Looking at the goals for this month again is funny. Wait, what goals for this month? What was that? What did I mess up on? Huh. My goals. Oh, the fact that... Let's look. Finishing... Yeah, my live streams didn't work out the way I thought it would. Got you in such a chokehold that you have played one of these games you wanted to this month. You're right. 100% you're right. But I like Warframe, and you're right. It definitely has me in a chokehold. Do I need to stop Spiky? Is that what you're saying? Chat, should I do the new war? You should, sir. The new war is really good. Spiky's like, nope. Wait, was that to Spoborb or me? Warframe is good. Okay, good, good. That's what I was hoping for. In all honesty, I'm pretty sure my problem here might be that I need to Terrain Collider. Maybe undo that. What is going on with the physics here? Well, it looks like I'll be locked out on my regular activities. Yeah, so you should knock it out as quick as possible. I should play Cookie Clicker on PC. What? Why are you You know what? You do you, sir. What is falling? Just the character thing? Okay. Cookies. I get you. But why? Oh, we got ads starting in just a sec, guys. Huh. I don't have any position locked. Okay, so what if I put another cube? Actually, no, I need it locked with... Well, then what if I just get rid of the rigid body off of this? I want to get the true never click achievement again. Oh my goodness. Can't you just log into your account and add it there and it works that way? Okay, so now we're good with that. Hold up. Yeah, but that would be boring. Well, if you say so. Let's start by adding a rigid body here, freezing these rotations, and see if maybe that works. Okay, so to start, that I see. Wait, no, I wanted to do continuous. Okay, that's not it. Collider. Let's do sphere collider at 2, set up at 1. What about now? Is it gonna... Was that the problem, that I needed an extra collider on it? It is. Okay, cool. If that's the case, then I can now get moving on to the next step, which is gonna be create it empty right at that point. And we're gonna do player OBJ. Oh, I did that thing again. Empty parent, player OBJ, boom. And then remove that. Overrides, revert all. Oh my goodness, I have no idea what that means, sir. Okay, now let's go ahead and push that. Player has rigid body. I guess no, actually this would be starting physics. Character has rigid body. Player has rigid body. Now, I do think I'm gonna shrink the terrain. No, we're not. Let's play this real fast and see if... Okay, so I land. Oh, okay, cool. Now, let me get into here. Let us add controller, character controller. Boom. Shrink both of those. And how does the character controller work? What about input? Did that work the way it did before? Boom. Player. Interesting. The player is just floating now. Does the character controller override the rigid body now? Go ahead and remove this and this. I want to figure out momentum-based physics, but that's going to be a pain in the butt. Guys, what if we just don't make a pause? What do I need to do now? So, I guess the next step would be adding in input. What's up, Spiky? You know, I'm curious. Let me open up the asset store. I'm curious if there is a thing for... I can't see what you guys are saying right now. Give me a sec. I wanted to see if there's a little thing for just input and momentum-based movement. I got the gold cookie type I need, but I have 2 cookies too little. Oh no. Okay. Lightweight advanced FPS controller. Not what I'm looking. The crawler. What the hell? .2D platformer. I guess let's go a bit more specific. 3D platformer. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. This is all just prefabs. 3D platformer controller. physics-based character controller for 30 bucks. What? The only one I'm seeing is right here. That is wild. I guess let me try 3D momentum-based movement. Physically accurate ragdolls is hilarious. Wait, is there nothing that's free anymore? Oh, there's a couple free things. That's insane. 3D. I guess I'm not looking for that. I should look for tools, maybe? It's how to use a laser pointer. Let's look at physics stuff. And I need, we got physics. Oh, and there's not a sub thing. Bruh. There's no jumping physics, there's just... Oh, this is gonna be unfortunate. I hope Wilson can do the physics then.
Who the heck is this Connor Price dude, man?
Okay, so I guess now I should pause to sit down and figure out what steps. What steps are there? There we go. So we've got gravity. We need movement. We need prefabs for, I guess, modular buildings. So with the modular buildings, I'm guessing, I feel like we had something going, and I don't know where we're at with everything. So we got movement, which we've done before, but I think we've only done input-based movement. And then, other than, I guess, environment. So we got movement. I'll do level design. I think that would be, I guess, the next important thing would be like a level design, which, seeing as we have made platformers before, I don't really see a point in, I mean, we could literally just use one of our older designs for a lot of the stuff that we've done up to this point, and just going through and finding all of them again. Let me think. We've got... Let me see what assets I have that I can just bring in right here. Wow. Depreciated. This package is no longer supported. Well then, how about you filter...
Man right here, bro. He the problem.
What? I can't... That's insane. I can't sort out those specifically. Third person controller plus fly mode. Shoot, I guess controller? Third person URP. I mean, we have a Unity starter asset for URP. Did I just get a notification for that too? That is insane. Yep. Guys, Chomps is streaming. What about looking at just movement? Oh. Just the human dance animation. Alright. Let's see. Can I look for Twit? Nope. Chat. Nope. Stream. Alright, interesting. Literally everything else is downloaded for that. I'd like to see I'd like to look at the publisher website. Bro, not gonna lie, this guy's thing looks pretty good. So this guy is the person who did this free modular kit is a publisher senior environmental artist. And it literally took holy cow, he's been doing this since 2004. Okay, so the publisher website led to this. Guys, this is amazing. I don't want to start importing a whole bunch of stuff yet, but this wouldn't be a bad idea. Alright, ooh, actually, you know, I could do scenes. We got our playground. We need our main menu. You good? Yeah, the main menu. We've got the credits. My first thought is like scene. I'm just gonna do level 1. I'm not entirely sure. That's new. Uh-oh. I don't know that one. Alright. Come over here, change this to solid color so that we just have a 2D background. Actually, skybox, but not perspective, orthographic. No perspective. That, I don't know. Solid color. Then we're gonna do UI canvas, text, import TMP essentials, and yeet that out of here. Let's go ahead and Momo Jump 3D. Interesting. Canvas. Oh, nope. I need that to be bigger. Right here. And then we're gonna name this, make this huge. And then auto size. Oh. Oh, I don't need isographic, but thank you. So is the main camera gonna be stupid and not work with me? Welcome in, Blokey. How are you? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Hold up, if I just set this to 0, 0, does that change anything? No? Okay, good, good. Let's go ahead and add a button. Party pirate. I don't have that activated, I'm sorry, sir. And on click. Oh, right. We need our first script. I need another folder for scripts. Create a C# script. Guys, it's gonna be the first time I'm scripting in a bit. Mono behavior script. What are we naming this? S_ main menu. I mean, granted, we'll probably switch this up a little bit, seeing as we will most likely have a scene manager, but for now, I'm gonna open this up. All I really needed was a single piece of code that's going to give me... Oh, I need to be careful. I only need a little small piece of code that's gonna say... is a little feature. So I'm gonna do public void. What do I want to name this one? Main menu button. Well, I guess oh. Scene change. Boom, and then we will do scene manager. If I could spell. Dot. Set active scene to be so I need, hold up, back up. I need to make a public scene next scene. Then replace this with next scene. And we good. Close that. I do need to have this on something, so we're going to throw this just immediately on the canvas. Come down here to the button. Click this. Oh, wait. I'm just going to... It's easier to just grab canvas and throw it on there. No function. We're going to be hopping down here and running that there scene change. Wait up. I need to come over here, and because I have this right here, I need to make it... Wait. It's supposed to be bringing that up, but it seems I messed up somewhere. Let me... And then... Let's see which one of those shows up first. Wait, what is it saying? Oh, that's just saying what I did. Come back over here. That didn't do what I thought it would. Nothing? Oh, I need to redo that. Okay, so now it's actually not even showing up. let me see something. If I do public... name tag. Let's see if that pops up on the canvas real fast. It does, which means that scene is not something that's going to pop up for me. Alright, let's do something. Next scene equals get component. Ooh. Equals. I need to look at the scene manager. Scene manager. Dot. Find? No. What can I do with this? Get seen by build index. Get seen by name. Actually, that would probably be. That would be the way to do it, I think. Okay. Next scene equals scene manager gets seen by name. Next, actually, we'll do name tag. Here we go. Let me save that. Fingers crossed this works. Then we'll type level 1 right here. Make sure it's case correct. Let's take this button, move it down. Come back over here. It should be there now. Save. Let's play. We don't have any issues off rip, which is awesome. Boom. And now we have an invalid scene. First thought is it's not in the build settings. Add open, that's where it was, okay. Remove. Alright, let's see if that works. Wait. Huh? Oh, I'm just not in the right scene. I'm smart. Getting started on cookie clicker now. Oh, that's terrifying. Nope, we still have invalid scene. Let's see what could be the problem here. Naming convention seems to be the same. Maybe I don't need to do all of this extra stuff, but instead do scene manager and instead do it like this. Scene manager dot get scene by name. Then we'll do name tag. And I could probably just get rid of that completely. Let's see if this works. Nope. Invalid scene. What if I just get seen by build index, and instead of doing this, just do a int and do name tag. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Nope. Set active scene has failed. Alright, let me... What am I doing here? So, I guess if it's constantly having an issue here, let's start by figuring out debug.log. We're gonna do scene manager get active. No, I need to not do it like that, but instead do set active scene. Well, no, I guess scene manager dot get scene by name. By index. Oh, was index not one? What was it then? Get build index, okay. Dot name. So is it even going to work, is the first question. It's not actually outputting any. Oh, probably because I didn't fix the button. No, button's supposed to be working. Okay, so the main problem is that it looks like Scene Manager is not wanting to cooperate. I am very confused. It's almost like this is just not working. Got 0 references. Weird. What is this? Trying to get the game loop working, and it's not wanting to work. Alright, give me 1 sec. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm back. I'm sorry about the wait. Alright, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be going. Oh, there it is. It is working. Pause. I just had that thing off. So... hold up then. If I... how did I change scenes? What can I do with the scene manager? Wait, load scene. Does that work? Alright, I got it, guys. And then we're gonna just load name tag. Boop. Alright, and then, so with that, we've got that done. That's gonna load into scene 1. Interesting. There's nothing in scene 1. Oh, because I haven't added anything to scene 1. Alright, let's drag the player. And let's make just a, another terrain. Oh, 3D object. I'm over here trying to find terrain, and it's not where I thought it would be. -3. And we're gonna do... actually, I need to do -500. And -500. We're gonna name this one... level 1 terrain. Come down here, because it's gonna make the terrain right here. Rename this to level 1 terrain. Go ahead and disable this camera. And then... let's set the play. What the heck? 0, 0, 0. Boop. Let's do just a button in the bottom corner. And said button is going to just have the same script here. Oh, I need to actually activate that. Take the canvas and drop it in there. Main menu, scene change. And then up here, we're gonna do, for name tag, we're gonna do 2. then let's just make sure that that works and takes me to the next scene. Boop. And we're in credits. Awesome. So let's run over to the credits scene. And for this, we'll want text, credits, and then we will do a, where's my button? There's my button. Then come back over here to script, copy and paste that there, take the button, and just basically do the same thing I just did. Boop. And this is the game loop. I will want to also put that down a little bit. And change this to 0. Yeah. Guys, we have our game loop. I think that's a good place to end for the day. What is that? .vs file content index. You know what? I'm gonna just... We're gonna do .vs just so I don't have to deal with that. Assets, and then I guess obj. There we go. What do you mean, damn, Spiky? I did say it was going to be a short stream and that it was only going to probably be an hour, or like 2 hours, so... I didn't want to play any games just yet because I was playing this morning and I needed to get this started, at least. If I don't start it now and I don't keep up with it, I'm going to drop it like I did last time. So, game loop. Started, added, game loop by... Or I guess added main 3 game loop scenes. Main menu level 1 and credits. Added simple script to load new scene. I need a load. That's not how you spell load. Load new scene, and then added canvas buttons to each new scene. So how many pushes was that today? Because I've been pushing after every achievement, or not achievement, but every thing. So that was 4. So we made the initial project, we added terrain, added basics. Hold on. Added basic, I guess, player object and scene, so we could play the game. Added the physics to the player, and then started the game loop. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. It's not a bad start. I think, honestly, for this weekend, I want to get done the credits and get that scrolling. we're gonna code in and get the credits done. Credits. So tomorrow we're gonna do the credits scene, I think, and then Sunday I will do the main menu. That's probably what we'll start with, is just working on the UI stuff and getting the... Honestly, I think it should just be overall the scene manager code, getting that moving. So, I don't know if we're actually going to get moving into the scene manager code right away, because that's a little bit more, and that tends to be an iterative process where I just keep adding to it. But I mean, for now I think that works. That's good, and I'm gonna probably get out of here. Let's close this. Alright, everybody, so like I said before, I'm probably going to end off here now. I do have adulting things that I got to figure out and take care of. With that, I don't know if I'm going to be back, so that's why I'm ending the stream now. I feel like there's no point in keeping the stream on and active if I have to be in a Zoom call, and I don't know what time today that Zoom call is going to be. It's first come, first serve. Yeah. Unfortunately, Bulborb, I have to, like I said at the beginning, I have to do some adulting things today. And since I finished the stuff that I needed to, I figured I might as well end off a little earlier. And get it, because I'm pretty sure I have to download Zoom and all this other stuff, so. Well, I'm sorry, Bulborb. This quest is awesome. I told you. Some of the quests are like really good, and some of them are like, oh. Reminds me of Pikmin. But yeah, so tomorrow or this weekend we should be back into like the usual thing, and so I'll do some work. I'll probably focus on the credit scene and making the credit scene look good tomorrow, and then Sunday will probably be the main menu, and then we'll just get into the other stuff, like the Warframe afterwards. But with that, guys, thank you all for lurking and chilling with me today, and I'm sorry that it's gonna be a shorter stream. But I will be back full swing this weekend. We might even do some long streams this weekend. With that, hope all of y'all have a great day. Adios.